Hello everyone, it's Scott here from Scott Inside Out Natural Mental Wellness. Thanks for tuning in today. As you can see, I'm on the streets and I would love your help. I bought this new mic and it's a lapel mic with this fancy little fur cover, and I would love your help in naming it. I fully admit I tend to be way too serious on video. And I'm looking to start using this in next week's video. So it's gonna clip on, wherever, of course. And I would love your assistance. So if you have any ideas for the mic, I would greatly appreciate it. My best name so far is Fluffy. So anyways, comment below or email me at support@scottinsideout if you don't feel like saying it publicly. But yeah, I'd love to hear what your ideas are. And this is Wellness Wednesday, episode 9. And today's topic is consistency. And consistency is huge for, I'd say, anyone in their lives. And for those of us with a diagnosed mental illness, like bipolar disorder, it's huge. The vast majority of people I've met with diagnosed with bipolar disorder are very intelligent people, and they almost all know what they have to do to be consistently mentally stable, to be happy, to be healthy. And bottom line is, in my experience, the people who, sorry, the sun just came out, the people who tend to have the best mental stability with bipolar disorder are the people who are consistent with various things in their life. And I don't want to overload you, but I would say the key things with consistency from my experience would be sleep patterns, eating well, having a good support system, consistently working on and maintaining or improving your mindset. And then for those of you on medications, that's part of it, is consistently taking medications. In my case, I consistently take a number of really high quality supplements that are natural. So what I'd like to do is ask you a question. What's an area of your life that you could be more consistent in? And side note here, knowing that when you're more consistent, you're more mentally stable, and you're also happier and healthier. So I'm going to give you a minute here to think of one specific thing you can do to be more consistent. So I'll give you a couple examples. One could be having a bedtime. Now I know that might sound childish to some of you out there, but I admit I'm tired today. I stayed up too late last night. I was watching a really good movie, and part of me said, okay, I better get to bed, this is going to be too late. And I stayed up. I watched the movie. I loved it. It was a great movie. However, I got up this morning before my alarm. It felt like a brick hit me. So I admit I probably look really tired right now in the video, but bottom line is that's one example. Another example is to have some sort of salad or green smoothie every day. Another example would be to consistently reach out to one person in your support network every week. So that's a couple examples. I'm going to give you 30 seconds here to think of one specific thing you can do to be more consistent. And I'm just going to get out of the picture here. So again, the question is, what can I do to be more consistent? Okay, I'm back. So that's approximately 30 seconds. So what I'd love for you to do is take a note of what you wrote down or thought of. If you feel like commenting below this video, I'd love to see it. And again, if you don't feel comfortable sharing that publicly, email me at support@scottinsideout.com. I'd love to hear what you came up with. So the second part of Wellness Wednesday are the same 5 questions that I go over every week. And again, this ties into consistency as well. So what am I looking to improve? As I just mentioned, sleep is something I'm looking to improve on. So specifically, I'm looking to improve having a consistent time that I go to bed. And again, that might sound like I'm 6 years old again, and I know none of you watching out there are. If anyone is 6 watching this, I'd be very surprised. But that's just an example for me that I know when I do have a more consistent bedtime, I'm much more mentally stable, I have much more energy, I'm much happier and healthier. What are you grateful for? I'm grateful that my flu went away very quickly. I was supposed to go to Vancouver this week. Actually, I was supposed to be shooting this video right now at Grouse Mountain. And I got a flu on Thursday. I felt horrible. And bottom line is I didn't fly out on Friday like I was supposed to. So I'm grateful that the flu went away quickly and that I'm back to being healthy again. What's a highlight from your last week? For me, it was about, I got different messages and even a phone call with someone about how they're liking Scott Inside Out content. I got different feedback on blog posts, on videos. I also got specific feedback from someone about the 7 keys to natural mental wellness. That's something people receive when they opt in and when they join the Scott Inside Out email list. So if that's something you haven't joined, I encourage you to check it out. It's on the Scott Inside Out website, and it's right on the homepage. So that was a highlight for me, was hearing from people with bipolar disorder that are really getting value from the content that I'm creating. And that was very encouraging because like even these videos right now, like I'm doing it live and there's nobody watching. And you know, for me it'd be easy to get discouraged and think, oh man, I've been doing these for a while now. But bottom line is, it's getting out there and there's a lot more that I intend to create. My apologies, I didn't realize there'd be so much traffic here. Fourth question is, what's a win from your last week? So a win for me is actually from 7 minutes ago for doing this video live. This is the 9th week in a row that I've done a live YouTube video at the same time. The first few weeks I did it on Tuesdays, and then I moved it to Wednesdays to incorporate Wellness Wednesday. And you know, for some of you out there watching, that might not sound like a lot to do a weekly video at the same time every day. But for me, this is actually huge, especially being at 9 a.m. Like I said, I'm a bit tired today. And my first thought when I got up about 8:15 was, oh man, I'm going to go to bed for 2 hours. And, you know, very few or no one's going to be watching this live anyways, so does it really matter? And usually the way my mind works is as soon as I wake up, it's normally hard for me to get to sleep because my brain gets going. So anyways, that's a win for me, is doing this video. This is the 9th consecutive week in a row, and I'm happy about that. What am I looking forward to in the next week? On Sunday, I'll be going mountain biking with a really good friend at the Canmore Nordic Center. And I'm looking forward to that. I love mountain biking. We'll be doing a little bit of technical mountain biking. It's a good friend that I don't see too often. We have really good conversations. We have a ton of fun. So I'm really looking forward to doing that on Sunday with my friend. So in closing, again, if you would like to comment on naming the mic here, like I say, I've got Fluffy right now, but if you have any other ideas, I would greatly appreciate it. So comment below or email to support@scottinsideout.com. And a reminder that friends and I are doing an awareness and fundraising hike on September 12th, 6 Peaks, Lake Louise. And if you'd like to learn more about it, go to scottinsideout.com/2018 hike, so 2018 hike. And again, thank you very much for tuning in. For those of you getting value out of these videos, I'd greatly appreciate you liking them and hitting subscribe. Subscribing to these videos helps me build my following. And once I hit 100 subscribers, I can actually name my YouTube channel. So it's not this gobbledygook of letters and numbers as a channel. So I would love for you to hit subscribe. And once again, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day and make your mind your ally. Take care.